Hello, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Nathan Ramadan, and I'm currently attending Laura High School. I'm a freshman, class of 2020.
I am Stephanie Salva. I'm an 8th grader currently attending Ball Junior High and I'm going to graduate high school with the class of 2021.
I'm a freshman attending Laura High School, class of 2020.
Alright, Nathan, now I'm gonna ask you a couple questions and I want you to answer them with the truth. Is that okay?
Yes, that is.
Alright, here we go. At first, what were your thoughts about high school, Nathan?
At first, I was pretty scared actually. Like, just going to school with like people that are 18, 17 is like, it gets like pretty scary, like intense, you know?
Alright, how's high school treating you right now?
High school right now, once like, at first I was pretty like nervous, like I thought I was gonna mess up, but now it's pretty chill, it's comfortable.
How are your grades?
My grades, they're not so good. Hopefully I get them up by the end of, by the last day of school. Hopefully they're better.
And this is an important question. What do you plan to do after high school?
I plan to attend a 4-year college and probably get a bachelor's degree in like computer science or something like that.
Alright, Nathan, thank you very much.
No, thank you, Rogelio.
Alright, sir, now I'm gonna ask you a couple questions and I want you to answer them with the truth. Is that okay? Alright, here we go. How do you feel about entering high school, Stephanie?
I'm nervous and terrified because there's going to be lots of new people who I haven't interacted with ever. And I'm going to have to interact with them because of something. And I'm also scared of the schoolwork because I might not understand it easily. So I'm kind of scared of the tests and homework.
Okay. What are some goals you have planned for high school?
My goals are to get good grades and just to really work hard just to achieve my other goals.
Alright. What do you think your grades will be like in high school?
Maybe if I work super hard, A's and B's. And if I don't really work hard, but I might get C's or D's.
Okay. What do you want to become in the future?
I want to become an author and illustrator that writes books and draws pictures.
Alright, Stephanie, thank you for your time. Alright, Brandon, right now I'm gonna ask you a couple questions and I want you to answer them with the truth. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. What were your thoughts about high school in the beginning?
At first I was a little nervous and a little excited.
Alright. How's high school treating you right now?
It's okay. I'm in sport. It's pretty fun. It's not that bad.
Alright. How are your grades?
You guys are doing. I'm passing.
Alright. What do you plan to do after high school?
I can't know.
Alright guys, this is the survey we handed out to the 8th graders last week, and it's 4 easy questions that can be answered very quickly. And the first question is, how are your grades? And the second one is, what are your thoughts about high school? The third one is, when you enter high school, what type of student do you think you will become? And the fourth final question is, what influenced them to become the student they are now? Easy questions, easy to answer. And yeah, this is what we handed out to get more information from the 8th graders. The question here is asking who is prepared for high school. Out of the 30 students, 21 said that they're not prepared and 9 said that they are prepared. The red represents the ones that are not prepared and the blue represents the ones that are prepared. Question here is asking what will your grades be like in high school. 4 out of the 30 students said A, 5 out of the 30 said B, 7 out of the 30 said C, 9 out of the 30 said D, and 5 out of the 30 said Fs.
Hello. Christian, Jason, and Rogelio, we're going to be going out of Ball Junior High to pass out our infographics for our Civic Project. I'm going to pass it on to Jason.
Yeah, so the whole point is we're just trying to get the point. The main goal is how to what's the reason why Ball Junior High students come into high school, their grades drop down and stuff like that. And these are facts how people 83% of the people have diplomas, not 90% or 17% of people who do drugs and smoking, they're not involved in sports. And the main reason why we came into the conclusion, we're about to interview some students and stuff like that, and we have already, basically, they came into the conclusion saying about it's association. Basically association. Who you associate with will be you'll be a byproduct of it. Let's say you hang out with people who are broke, you'll become broke. You become people who are poor, you'll become poor. You'll become people who are not brilliant, you're gonna become not brilliant. So, what we recommend to all these students is to be around smart people, or you be with the best and you'll become the best. You always get trained by the best. And they even said in themselves, you'll become a byproduct by the association, the books you read. Read the right books, be associated with the right people. And, we even sat down with people who were just crying in front of us and having hope in our eyes, so some student got even nervous in front of us, just, with that questions we were asking them, and, being freshmen and stuff like that, and, we're just trying to help them to get them involved in sports, be smart about it and just do the right decisions, because every choice will create your destiny at the end of the day. And these freshmen, all they want is some help, someone to care about them, look them in their eyes and tell them, hey, I got you, buddy, or I help you, buddy, or something, And yeah, so far this is the facts about it, and overall that's what we're doing. So yeah,
Couldn't have said any better myself. Okay, so we're now at Ball Junior High, and we're about to pass our infographics. So let's go ahead to the floor. Alright, well, I'm passing these out to you. Well, this is for any high school, though. Yeah, basically it just tells you, how to prepare for high school. The, statistics. Things that you should prevent from doing. Alright, thanks, guys.
So guys, Rogelio, Jason and Christian don't know that I'm doing this, and I felt like I needed to tell you guys something about our topic that I need to get off my chest, basically. All right, so here we go. High school. Some say that that's scary, and I'm not gonna lie. High school was pretty scary for me because it's a new school, a new school. You're gonna meet new people too, and it's a new experience that you get to live, basically. But if you're a type of student who works hard, who gives 110% in everything, in every homework assignment, every classwork assignment, every test, every quiz, anything. And to make things better, if you're a type of student who participates in class, who joins a sport, who joins a club, or who gets involved in extracurricular activities, dude, high school, oh my god, high school's gonna be easy, cheesy for you. I'm not even kidding. It's gonna go by like this in an instant. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna go by quick, but it's gonna be fun at the same time. I promise you. But on the other hand, students that do drugs, that hang out with the wrong people, that are basically troublemakers in class, high school is not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same for them because they're choosing that path that's gonna lead them into a life of pain and crime, and it's just not the same. Not the same. One thing about high school, it's sad, but it's the truth. There's gonna be people. There's gonna be people that are gonna try to bring you down. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna tell you can't do something because of a flaw that you have, about your weight, about your looks, about your intelligence. They'll find something and they'll use it against you, basically. But this is what you gotta do. This is what you gotta do. Just ignore them. Just let them keep talking about you, man. Who cares about them? Ignore them, and just focus on yourself. Keep your eyes on the prize. That's what I was. Just keep moving forward and just work hard every single day until you reach that goal that you set for yourself earlier in your life. Oh, sorry. I went off topic. Yeah, high school is hard, but in the end, high school in the end, ooh, all that hard work, it pays off. I'm not joking, it pays off. And the last day of school and for graduation, when you're holding that high school diploma in your hands, you're gonna be like damn, I did this. I worked hard for this. I worked 12 years of my life for this. And the emotion, I can't even explain how amazing it's gonna feel for you, because that's how amazing it's gonna feel. That's how great it's gonna be. I'm not even kidding. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome holding a diploma in your hands, finally graduating high school. Oh my god. Just work hard. Don't let others bring you down. Just keep moving forward, basically. Yeah, but that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching our video. Take care.